Imagine this. Two people walk into a car showroom. Both can afford the same car. Both have good salaries. Both are offered the exact same EMI. One smiles and signs the papers. The other quietly walks away. The strange part, the person who walked away is usually the richer one. Why? Because rich people don't see EM is the way most people do. And once you understand how they think, you might never look at monthly payments the same way again. If you're someone who wants to build real wealth instead of just looking wealthy, you're in the right place. Subscribe now, because every week we break down the psychology and strategies behind money that schools never teach. Now let's get into it. Most people don't ask, can I afford this? They ask, can I afford the monthly EMI? That tiny change in thinking changes everything. Let's say you want a phone worth 1,20,000 rupees. The salesman doesn't say, it's 1,20,000. He says, only 3,999 rupees per month. Suddenly, it feels cheap. Your brain stops looking at the total cost and starts focusing on the monthly pain. This is called payment framing. Businesses know that smaller monthly numbers feel less painful than one large payment. And that's exactly why EMs work so well. But here's where rich people think differently. They don't ask, what's the EMI? They ask, what's the opportunity cost? Imagine investing 4,000 rupees every month for 10 years. With decent returns, that money could become several lakhs. So every EMI isn't just a payment, it's money that can no longer grow. That's the first difference. Poor people see, what can I buy? Rich people see, what am I giving up? Now, don't get me wrong, rich people also use loans. In fact, many millionaires use debt all the time. But here's the difference. They borrow for assets, not liabilities. An asset puts money into your pocket. A liability takes money out of it. Taking a loan to buy a business or an apartment that earns rent can make sense. Taking a loan for the latest phone, designer shoes, or a luxury watch usually doesn't. One debt creates income. The other creates expenses. That's a huge difference. Quick question. Have you ever bought something on EMI? Comment yes or no. I'd love to know how many of you have actually experienced this. Now, here's something most people never realize. EM is quietly reduce your future freedom. Today, it's a phone EMI. Tomorrow, it's a bike EMI. Then a car EMI. Then furniture. Then vacations. One by one, your future salary gets booked before you even earn it. You start every month already owing money. And when an opportunity appears, starting a business, investing during a market crash, or switching careers, you can't take it. Because your EMs are waiting. Rich people protect one thing above everything else. Cash flow. They want money coming in, not money already promised away. That's why many wealthy people look financially boring. They drive older cars, they delay upgrades, they negotiate prices. Not because they can't afford better, but because they value financial freedom more than looking successful. The goal isn't to avoid every EMI forever. Sometimes borrowing is the smartest decision. The real question is, will this EMI make me richer or just make me look richer? That one question can completely change your financial future. So the next time someone tells you it's only 5,000 rupees a month, don't ask, can I afford it? Ask, what is this costing my future? Because rich people don't buy based on monthly payments. They buy based on long-term value. And that's exactly why they think differently about EMI. If this changed the way you think about money, hit the like button, subscribe for more psychology-backed money lessons, and share this video with someone who's about to buy something on EMI. It might save them far more than they realize.